I was taken out on the lake onto a tube, a two-man tube being pulled by a speedboat. And I had a friend collide with me and basically knock into my abdomen. He pretty much spun into me or twisted into me, and his knee came up and collided with my midsection. The ambulance did come, the paramedics came, and so by the time that I actually reached the hospital, I didn't have a discernible blood pressure or pulse. The surgeon there, he said, "Jason, I think you have a ruptured spleen and it's trying to kill you. And so we need to operate right now or you're not going to make it." So I genuinely thought at that point in time, I'm going to die. I'm never going to see, my family again. And the faces of my children started to actually go in front of my mind's eye. And the thought of never seeing them again crossed my mind at that point in time. And so that was really an awful experience, to think about that and to actually, be faced with, with possibly dying. When you have an emergency splenectomy, they literally have to open you up, from stem to stern. So I have, I guess it's about a 6 or 7 inch scar right here. And when you have your abdomen opened, to that degree, anything, a cough, a sneeze is just agonizing. But then when I started thinking about the accident itself and started thinking about, the tube itself and why did this happen? Why wasn't there something to prevent this from happening? And so my first thought was that, I want to get this, this craft off the market. I want to get this tube away from people so this doesn't happen, to someone else. And then also to recover damages because, this tube almost killed me. I talked to several lawyers, and told them my story and told them, my thoughts about the tube itself and how it was designed, and no one wanted to listen to me. I was actually told by one of the lawyers that my case would have been worth more if I was dead. A friend of a friend that referred me to Ramez, and that's when things really changed with my case a lot. The thing that initially impressed me the most, he came to my home and for our initial consultation. And I live in Frisco, I'm in the North Dallas area. Ramez's law firm is actually in Dallas, and so this is about a 45-minute trip that he made for me. I was able to tell my story, and he listened intently. He's a lion, he's someone who will champion your cause. He has just an enormous amount of energy and drive. I never felt like he let up the whole time that I was in my case. There was an intensity that he has, that he brings to the table, that I would say is central to him being as successful of a lawyer as he is.